I'd like to make a motion for the approximately $38,000 that we have billed for, that haven't responded, to send them a notice that we give them 30 days to respond, and for the nearly $38,000 that we haven't billed, that we send them a bill immediately.
Second.
All in favor? Unanimous, no ayes, no nays on that one.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Muggridge.
I forgot to mention one thing about the census. Our last day of testing for those citizens that would like a part-time job in the United States Census Bureau, our last scheduled testing is Thursday, this Thursday. At the Tharp Building, there'll be a morning test at 10 and an afternoon test around 2. You can call our census hotline.
Let me repeat this. Is that the G-Page type bill?
T-Page Tharp Building. If you'd like to apply for a census job.
Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, when I stepped down to get the list of those individuals signed up for public forum, Mr. Watkins called my attention to the issue that you discussed briefly at your last meeting regarding the $50 non-transport fee. I think there may have been some miscommunication, but apparently that was stopped. And since we have not found any official documentation from you, we will continue, we will put that back in force immediately, because again, we haven't taken no official action as far as we can find to stop that.
Right.
And something I'd like to add is that I realize we have some hardship cases out there, and I don't think we need to send a signal out to the public, well, you know, you can say you have a hardship and not pay this bill. I think we should work out something, if it is a true hardship, with them to make a payment to the county. I don't think we should just write it off, you know.
I agree.
But then when we get to the point that it's gonna cost more through the court to collect it than what's due, what happens then?
Well, it's, I think,
There's a fee from the magistrate's court. isn't it?
$71 filing fee and $45 of that stays in the county. I think we've had tremendous response on the garbage bill. When you start showing the public that you mean business, I think we'll have a good response on this. I think as long as they think that, you know, well, we're not going to push it just like the garbage, as long as we don't do anything about it, then I'm not going to pay no bill. But once they see that, you know, that this is a service that we provide and it's going to cost them, I think that's fair.
I think we need to try. I think you're right. I think we need to proceed with that.
Ms. Johnson, I answer your question for the county attorney, but if it goes to court and the court orders for them to pay it, then they can also order for that filing fee to be added to their amount owed.
Mr. Dowell, can I just ask a question for clarification? You know, presently, right now, when somebody's delinquent, we send it to the credit bureau or union credit for collections. So if we look toward doing this, doing our own collecting or legal action, whatever y'all choose to do, do y'all want me to stop sending any delinquent over 90 days past due or delinquent? You'll stop sending that to the collection agencies that we presently use?
Me personally, I do, because I don't see giving them 40% of the money that they collect. I mean, when we have a court system, I mean, that puts money back into the county when we have to bring them to court. And I think we'd be more efficient bringing them to court than these collection agencies, I believe.
It costs us 40%.
40% if the collection agency takes them to court. Right now, we just do a flat 30% of whatever they collect, which is very little, but they do collect some. And if they take legal action, they pay off court costs, but they charge us 40% of what they do actually collect, already is awarded to the county.
Why don't they take legal action against people?
We've just never been aggressive. I say we, the county, you know, the 15 years I've been here, they've occasionally sent us a letter thinking something's collectible, but we like to take legal action. And the current administration at that time didn't want to take any legal action, so we didn't. You
I
know,
don't tell how much money we've lost through the years.
Thank you, Bob. Now for the public forum, we have one speaker tonight. I think it's Mr. Paul Clayton.
Yes, sir, that's right, Mr. Duffy.
How you doing?
So, still complaining about Old Leslie Dirt Road. I know y'all tired of looking at me, but we still got the ruts, but the scraper come and graded all the gravel off. Now the gravel is in the ditch. Now I was informed by Mike was saying something about some type of subsidy you're gonna try to put on the road.
Yes.
Because see, we got about 12 inches rut straight at the bottom of the car.
Yes, sir.
Anytime it rains, our commissioner, he know about it, he comes down the road part of the way anyway, I know where he.
Well, I didn't come today, it's too dusty.
I knew you right about that, but the thing of it is, the gravel, we appreciate everything you all do, but the gravel that bring out, put it in a soft spot, where you can wash that down, about, you know. Rain road, gravel gone. So the water still stands in the middle of the road when it rains. Then we got another mud hole on both ends of the road. So I would like to ask if they could put some, like that white rock up in there one before. I think you was telling me you don't know where to find it now anymore?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't?
Or
Okay.
about where to find them.
Somebody told me.
Well, the thing is, we put it on your road, Mr. Clayton, and the next man wants it on his road, and, you know, gets it
Right, I understand that, but see, I'm about the only one to get down, but I got 21 people here, and they can't all come for whatever reasons. But I'm retired now. But the thing of it is, we keep going over the same thing, doing the same thing.
Mr. Clayton,
Yes, sir.
let me get Mike's sister up here, if he doesn't mind coming to the podium. Let's see what we're gonna do about this, okay?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Mr.
Yeah,
Clayton.
thank you.
Mr. Clayton. He's the man.
This man.
All right, what are we gonna do?
Yes, sir.
I just wanna see if you can help Mr. Clayton. Does he have a problem? I know you're trying to fix it every day.
We got a spot down there where the pipes are at there. Some people have just asked us to try some material that they have now. That, it's an underlayer thing there, that's a wet spot.
Yeah.
The ground's wet, and the ground's still saturated. So we're gonna try to put this material over there and see if it'll work. And I told him that the plan was for Tuesday, Wednesday next week. We're trying to finish repairing Larimore and Batch Road right now. I have all my equipment over there working, and he said he was cool with it.
Okay, I appreciate it, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Does that answer your question, Mr. Clayton?
Right, everything you do is a help.
We appreciate that.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
I'd like the board to entertain a motion to adjourn.
I make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?